How to start a gratitude journal. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Nicole, your self-proclaimed life encourager, where my mission is to assist, inspire, and encourage you to become the better version of you, one day at a time. Encouraging you. I'm talking to you right there. Well, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. And for my everyday subscribers, welcome back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. I want you to leave a comment in the down below so I can hear from you and we can interact. And also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. So I do upload videos on Wednesdays or every other Wednesdays. I'm new to YouTube and I want to make sure I'm bringing good content. So I'm taking my time and getting to the content together so I can have this conversation with you. Again, it's because I want you to become the better version of you. So in today's video, I'm going to walk through how to start a gratitude journal. In my last video, I talked about 4 reasons why you should have a gratitude journal. And here are the 4 reasons. These are the 4 reasons that I've seen from having a gratitude journal. I've begun gratitude journaling since 2017 and I haven't stopped since. And since I've been doing that, I can see these benefits. Number 1, it increases positivity. Number 2, it reduces stress. Number 3, it increases happiness and reduces sadness. And number 4, it boosts my mental strength. So those are the benefits I have seen by having a gratitude journal. So in today's video, I'm going to walk through how to start one. You might ask, what do I do? How do I start one? So here it goes. The first thing to do is to just get a plain old book and a pen. And I have a few here. I'm kind of obsessed with gratitude journals. So I have a few here. And if you stay to the end of the video, I have a surprise for you. Okay, so here's a few books that I have here on hand. This one says, Thankful Every Day, Blessed Beyond Measure. And this one say, Start Each Day with a Grateful Heart. I have another one here that I really like. It says, Today is going to be a great day. I love this one. And the one I'm using right now, it is this one that says, Start Each Day with a Grateful Heart. So how do you start? Again, old-fashioned pen and paper and a book. I got these books, all those books you see from Burlington. You can get them at Michael's, you can get them at Target, you know, any kind of book. But I just like the ones that have something on them that says something about grateful. So then you get a pen, and on the top of the page, I hope you can see it right here. If not, I'll put a picture in the video. And it says the date. So I put the date, 7/19/2020. Today I am grateful for, colon. Then I put which number. So far in this book, I have written 649 things that I'm grateful for since the year started. And this is 650. So I just number them, and I number throughout the whole book. And if I finish this book before the year is done, I start the numbering in the next book for the year. And then I try every year to use a new book, just so I have some continuity and know that this book is for 2020. Okay, so again, just get a book and a pen and just start journaling. And journal the way that you can journal anyway, but I suggest this. Put the date and put the number. All right, so that's number 1. A second way you can do is in your phones. A lot of people don't really like books and pens. I love books and pens. I love books and pens. Anyway, so another way to do journaling is just going to your notes. A lot of people use notes, and you can do the same thing. You can just have a note in your notes on your phone that is just says gratitude journal, and you can just do the same thing, do dates and numbers and just number them as you write them. The only thing, after a while, the note is going to get really big. So I don't know if you want to segment it in like months. Like for the month of July, you can have a note just for July, and you can just put your gratitude journals or what you're grateful for the month of July in that particular note, and then start a new note for the next month. So that's my suggestion. I used to use this, or I'll use it when I don't have my book handy. Then I will, you know, I'll transfer it over into the book. So I only use this when I'm not able to write in my book. But if you don't like books and pens, hey, use your phone. So that's number 2. The third way is there are a lot of apps out there for gratitude journaling. There's one that I looked at a few days ago that's called 365 Gratitude, and it just helps you to give you a space, and it just give you prompts of how to do gratitude journaling. So that's another way you can use apps. There is one that's called Grateful, a gratitude journal app, and again, it's the same thing. It just give you like a day, the days, or the date I should say, and then you just type in there what you're grateful for on that day. The fourth one is guided prompts. So last year on my Instagram page, go check me out on Instagram, I did 31 days of gratitude journaling, and I just got a prompt from Pinterest. So it was just something that I found on Pinterest that say, here are 31 things that you can be grateful for. So each day it was specific to a topic. Like I remember, what color are you grateful for? And I will talk about the color that I was grateful for, which is purple for me. I just love purple. And so I talked about why I was grateful for the color purple, and then it would ask like, what season are you grateful for? So those are prompts. So if you don't know what to write about, these grateful or gratitude journaling prompts from Pinterest, Etsy, it will start to get you thinking as to what you can write down as to what you're grateful for. So use those prompts. I've used them before when I kind of get stuck and don't know what else to think of that I'm grateful for, that these prompts will really help. Again, so if you watch this far in the video, the first person in the comment section to comment the word happiness. So please comment happiness, and you will win one of these gratitude journals. So go on and put in the comment box the word happiness, and the first person to do that, you'll get one of these journals. All right, thanks for watching so far. Let's continue. The fifth way that you can do how to start a journal or gratitude journal is this way. A friend of mine know that I love gratitude journaling, and they found this cute little jar. It's called Count Your Blessings. And she found it somewhere on one of those websites that sell those cute little trinkets. And it comes with this little bag of notes right here. And what you can do is that each of these, it has a card. And on the back of each card, it just have a little saying. So this one says, what seems to us bitter trials are often blessings in disguise. And then you're supposed to just write on here what you're grateful for, and then just drop it in this jar and you'll have it there. And what you can do with this is that at the end of the year, you can pull this out and read all the things that you are grateful for. Don't forget to date it. Anytime you are journaling, make sure you put the date that you write the thoughts down. So don't forget to date it. So even with these little cards, make sure you put a date, and then you write down what you're grateful for and just drop it in there. Count your blessings. Now, if you don't have this cute little jar, again, a friend of mine gave this jar to me, you can use a plain old mason jar. And I already have some stuff in there because I do this also. This one is also Count Your Blessing jar, if you want to call it. But it's same concept of gratitude journaling. And what you do is get some, let's see here, my props. Get some sticky notes like this, or it could be some index cards, and you just write on there what you're grateful for. Again, remember to put the dates, because that's very important, because you will remember certain things based on the date. So it could be 4th of July, it could be your birthday, and when you put the dates down in there, you're like, oh yeah, I remember this. So the concept of the mason jar and this little count your blessing one is that you write what you're grateful for, you write it down on the paper, you fold it, right? You drop it in the jar, and you leave it there until the end of 2020. So December 31st or January 1st, you empty them out. I can get them out. And then the whole concept is to read through each of them, and you will be so amazed of the wonderful things that take place throughout the year when you read through these cards at the end of the year or the beginning of the next year. And then you just do this over again. But it's the same thing for the gratitude journal, that at the end of the year you can go back and start reading through. That's why I like to keep them 1 year in one book. You can read through all the things that went well during the year. So again, that's the whole purpose of putting the dates and writing them down, or doing something like this, put it in a mason jar. Okay, so the 5th way to start a gratitude journaling, and this is an honorable mention. If you don't feel like you need to write stuff down, if you don't feel like you need to have a book, you're just not that type of person, here's what I suggest. Every day when you wake up, and listen carefully, every day when you wake up, I want you to just repeat these 2 sentences. And it says, thank you, Lord, for waking me up this morning. Thank you in advance for this great day that I'm about to have, because you are the director of my day. So if you don't feel like writing, you don't feel like doing the jars, you don't feel like doing all that, just say those few words in the morning when you get up. All right? So again, let's go through the 5 ways you can start a journal. You can start book and pen, easy. You can do on your phone, in your notes, you can do it that way. You can have, number 3 is use an app. There's a ton of apps out there for gratitude journaling. Number 4, you can use a jar, like a mason jar, with sticky notes and put in here. Number 5, honorable mention, is just saying, thank you, Lord, for waking me up today. And thank you for the great day I'm about to have, because you are the director. Okay? So those are ways. I'm encouraging you. I'm really encouraging you to do some gratitude journaling. I really encourage you to use a book and pen. That's my preferred method, because you'll have it there. It's going to be there with you, and you can have it to look over. But I encourage you to do some type of gratitude journal, because you will be blessed. I am telling you, your positivity will increase. You will be less stressed. You'll be more happy, because I have experienced it. I'm only going to tell you on this channel things that I have experienced. I'm going to tell you what I've been through and how I became the better version of myself. How I'm still working on becoming the better version of myself. And so that's what this channel is going to be about. I'm going to tell you how things work for me. And gratitude journaling worked for me. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Again, this is your girl, Nicole, your self-proclaimed life encourager, encouraging you to be the best version of you. Yes, you. So thank you again for watching. Thank you for staying this long. Remember, happiness is that word. And see you in the next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. And I will see you next time. Bye guys. Have a great one.